guys looking at me like, where are you going? Where am I going? Oh, it got dark. Not the best roads. No one's behind me. So that's where I am. So for the road trip, pretty sure unless something were to change, where the stage 1 gets approved, but you know, I really don't want to spend that much money before the trip. I'd rather use that money for the trip. So you know what, I'm going slow because as you can see, the cars that I pass taking a lot, so going around these corners, I don't know how fast they're gonna go. We have an app that my whole family uses that, you know, if they need anything or something were to go wrong, or if they're wondering where I am, they can basically just look me up. Nice thing is it also tracks the history, so I gotta look, how did I end up here? You can see the road's all, I don't think the GoPro's picking it up, but it's all cracked up. You can see, probably see my arm shaking quite a bit. It's kind of a nice surprise. I mean, it's a nice road. You have to go super slow and be careful, really be careful around the corners. I mean, we always have to be careful around the corners, but when it's basically a one-lane road, you don't want to be on a blind corner going around to see the front end of a car facing you. So this is the back roads by where I live. I never knew this was here. How long does this road last? Where does it go? I hope it doesn't have me turn around and come back this way. Back to the services and the maintenance. I don't regret buying Harley Davidson because of that. I've kind of heard that their prices were going to be a little high, but I didn't think they were going to be that high. I should have done my homework, and I'm letting you guys know, for those of you that are thinking about it and never had one, like, you have to budget for that. And if you don't ride that much, you know, the 5,000 miles, maybe, I don't know, is it once or twice a year for you? It took me forever to get to my 1,000 miles. And that was only because, wow, that's a workout. Because the dealer said, don't go over 3,500 RPMs. So I was working hard not to go over 3,500 RPMs. So that's why, for me, paying for the service at the 1,000 and then the other one at the 5,000, they were, so I just did my service in January. I would say they were less than 6 months apart from my 1,000 miles to my 5,000. I'm thinking that, well, I'm going to Kentucky and back, so that's definitely going to be a service after that, and that's going to be in June of 2022. This is June, and then you got July, August, so I'll probably be riding, because it's summer. I may have a service at the end of the year, so I may have 2 services, which is a total of 3 services in 2022 for me. I'm getting some comments from folks that live close to where I do out here in the Bay Area. Have any of you been on this road? Oof. And today when I was going to go for my ride, I really wasn't going to start recording until I was already out back at the old barn. And then I was going to put on my 360 just to find out I forgot to pack it. So I apologize. This would have been a good 360 shots here. I wish I could look around more. I'm definitely going to look this up, and I'll put this road down in the description below. Kind of glad no one's behind me so I can take my time. Thank goodness it's a nice day. It feels nice and cool here in the shade. I definitely would not have gone down this road on purpose. Only because if someone would have told me it's a one-lane highway with a lot of twisties, the twisties don't really bug me. But a one-lane highway, you have to be careful for the other cars coming at you. And this road is not great. It's far from an adventure bike type of road, but it's far from being a nice road too. Although the scenery is nice. So another thing I wanted to share with you all is I had a video about rock form, and you can see it right here where my phone's mounted. And you may notice that I finally changed the location. My other videos, I had it here on the right hand side, and I like to have my phone up on the vertical view, and especially for GPS, I just like the way it looks for me. But anywhere I put it, it just wasn't right. I couldn't see it right. I had it here actually, the way you see it now, and it was pointing way up here, and it was higher than the mirror, and it just didn't look right. I didn't like it, and I was really disappointed. But I guess this is good where it is. I can see it now. Aesthetically, it kind of doesn't look good in my opinion, but it's functional, and that's what's important. And I really wanted to have a GPS for my ride to Kentucky. Although I've heard, at least from one person from the group, the CVMA, having your phone for GPS on long road trips aren't very good. Because if you're in the hot or the cold or whatever, your phone's just, they're not great. They can overheat. And I was like, oh, interesting. So I was even thinking, should I get a GPS? And who knows where I would mount that? So I got to figure this out. Will I use my phone, or should I get a GPS? Any of you out there have any recommendations? Do you use your phone? Anything I should be aware of? Or should I get a GPS? Are they satellite GPSs? I think they are. I just want something that's going to be reliable. One lane bridge. Ugh. It's a big bridge. Here we go. We did it. So my plan today, it was just to go on a ride, check out my area, not too far from home, which is exactly what I'm doing. Good thing I had a full tank. I think knowing this road now, I wouldn't mind doing it again. I hope this is it. Well, I have to believe now that I'm in a two-way highway that this is it. Light at the end of the tunnel. It must be nice to live out here. Quiet. Who knows, right? Grass is always greener on the other side. But it is nice. Look at all that room. Boy, this is nice out here. Well, everyone, I really appreciate you all for watching. I really want to thank you for watching this long. And you all take care, stay safe, and don't forget to let me know your thoughts on what I've shared here. All right? You all take care. Bye. I'm good. I just don't know where I am, so I'm going to get my phone.
Where do you need to go?
No, I'm just going for a ride, but I found this road by accident.
Oh, this is a great road.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I live back there. This goes all the way out to Byron. You go, well, this is Marsh Creek here. You just go that way, and then you'll see Brentwood. It just go all the way out Marsh Creek, and you'll see signs Brentwood, Antioch.
Oh, okay.
You go straight ahead, it goes out to Byron.
Yeah.
So you're going to go that way.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you.